Welcome you all here tonight. Great to see a great crowd in attendance and those watching via Tiger TV. It's going to be an exciting night because we're recognizing a lot of wonderful students. So good to see a good crowd tonight. Let's start off by standing and having our Pledge of Allegiance. If I could have a motion to adopt the agenda, please.
I make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Keeling. All in favor? Motion carried. Citizens' participation statements. Mrs. Bales.
Thank you, Mr. President. The district has not received any requests for citizens' participation per Board Policy BDDH.
Thank you. Citizens update, military liaison update.
Thank you, Mr. President. From Fort Leonard Wood, on behalf of Fort Leonard Wood, we appreciate the community's participation throughout the month of April for the month of the military child events. We capped off the month with the Momsy Palooza, where we had several thousand families come out to participate in an excellent celebration of our military children and reminding us of exactly how extraordinary they are. I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 2026 on your achievements and wish you all well on your next journeys. We, unlike all of you, where you get a well-deserved break, are going strong all summer long. So as we keep things moving and please double check the Fort Leonard Wood MWR website for connections to ACS, Davidson Fitness Center, Outdoor Adventure, Bruce C. Clark Library, Youth Sports and Fitness, and other organizations for summer events and activities. We would love to have you come out and participate with us. And in appreciation to all of you, your dedication, teamwork, and unwavering commitment have made this school year a true success. So thank you for that. We are deeply grateful to our incredible teachers, school personnel, administration, Board of Education, and supportive community for all that you have put into our families and children. And we're wishing each of you a very blessed and rejuvenating summer filled with well-deserved joy. So thank you so much.
Thank you. District announcements, Mrs. Bales.
Thank you, Mr. President. First, I'd like to start by welcoming East Elementary. If you could raise your hand and wave. East is in the house. We look forward to hearing more about your accomplishments during the Spotlight on Education portion. The last day of school for students in grades kindergarten through 11th grade will be this Friday, May 22nd. Grades 6 through 12 will dismiss at noon. Grades K through 5 will dismiss at 1 o'clock p.m. Parker and Pick students will dismiss at 12:45 p.m. and there will be no afternoon sessions at Williams Early Childhood Center. I absolutely cannot believe we are in our last week of school, but here we are. Enrollment is now open online for new families who have moved into the district. For more information, families may go to the main website and click on enrollment or call Student Services at 842-2092. Summer school will be held June 1st through June 29th, and registration is now open. The Tiger Book Express will be coming back this summer to both St. Robert and Waynesville during June and July. In June, Mondays will be at Waynesville City Park from 5 to 7 p.m., Thursdays at St. Robert City Park from 5 to 7 p.m., and in July, Mondays and Thursdays at Waynesville City Park from 9 to noon, and Tuesdays at St. Robert City Park from 5 to 7 p.m. Additional information will be on our district Facebook page, and if the Board of Education members have time this summer, I encourage you to come out and read and visit the Book Express mobiles. It's really fun to see the kids being read to in the park. Some of the daycares come and bring kids every week too. It's pretty neat. Free sports physicals for Waynesville High School and Waynesville Middle School students will be offered at East Elementary at the COMC Clinic, July 20th through the 23rd from 9 to 4 p.m. Appointments are not required and no vaccines will be given at this event. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is our consent agenda. If anyone has any questions, we'd entertain those at this time for the consent agenda. If not, I would accept a motion to approve. Mr. Rawlings has made a motion. Do I have a second? I have a second by Mrs. Rao. All in favor? Motion carried. Up next, student recognition, starting off with the Unified Champion School, Dr. Washington.
Thank you, Mr. President. A Unified Champion School is one that intentionally promotes inclusion by combining Special Olympics unified sports, inclusive youth leadership, and whole school engagement. Unified Sports brings together students with and without intellectual disabilities to practice and compete as teammates in athletic events such as bowling, basketball, and track throughout the year. Waynesville High School is now one out of less than 50 schools in the state of Missouri that has earned this recognition. This distinction is a direct result of the dedication and efforts of students and advisors involved in the CSS program, Tiger Buddies Club, and SGA, along with the strong school-wide support of the staff and student body at Waynesville High School. Special thanks goes to Ms. Stephanie Peace, Mrs. Karen Wilkerson, and Mrs. Bridget Jones for coordinating this with their CSS classes, along with Ms. Nancy Swick, SGA. As a symbol of this commitment, we are proud to display our Unified Champion School banner representing our ongoing dedication to inclusion. I would like to call up Ms. Stephanie Peace, CSS teacher, who will be reading the students' names who participated and to be recognized. Certificates will be given by Mrs. Shauna Smith, District Special Ed Coordinator. All right. Our first participant is Danelli Aguilar. She is part of Tiger Buddies. Brianna Ash can't be here tonight, but she participated as a Tiger Buddy. Talon Bennett in Tiger Buddies and SGA. Alexia Bigelow in Tiger Buddies. She's not here tonight. Eliza Blau, Tiger Buddies and SGA. Chloe Brush, Tiger Buddies, is not here tonight. Sakura Burton, Tiger Buddies, is not present tonight. Aspen Kane, as part of SGA. Shelby Cannon, as part of SGA. She's not able to be present tonight. Wyatt Carter, as part of SGA, is not able to be present. Gino Collier-Ford, Tiger Buddies. Madeline Cartier, Tiger Buddies, is not present. Lainey Espinoza is a member of Tiger Buddies and SGA. Connor Fagan is a part of Tiger Buddies. Serenity Gerspatch is a member of Tiger Buddies but is not able to be present, as well as John Havens, who's a member of Tiger Buddies. Soledad Hayes, Tiger Buddies. Emmeline Harrington, SGA. Elizabeth Horde was a member of Tiger Buddies and SGA. She's not present. J. Marie Howard was a member of Tiger Buddies, unable to be present. Erica Hall, Tiger Buddies. Khalees Johnson, SGA. Kaylee Lehman, Tiger Buddies. Lauren Lurcher, Tiger Buddies. Layla Lyons, Tiger Buddies, unable to be present. Ariana Newkirk, Tiger Buddies. RJ Peace, Tiger Buddies. Andrew Rhodes, Tiger Buddies. Kaylee Rhodes, Tiger Buddies. Aylin Stark was a member of Tiger Buddies. She is not present. Christina Sykes, Tiger Buddies. Morgan Woods, Tiger Buddies. And Anastasia Wyant, Tiger Buddies. And Anaya Tollison, I see you back there. She is a member of Tiger Buddies as well. You can hand her that one. That way she has something to hold.
Let's give him another round of applause. Up next, we have the HOSA National Qualifiers, Mrs. Long.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Vernon's going to help me hand out these certificates tonight. We'll start with recognizing HOSA, which is a CTSO for future health professionals, and these students competed in the state contest and are national qualifiers to compete in the international conference in Indianapolis this June. Congratulations to them and to their sponsor, Nicole Dendecker. First we have, and I should also say, a lot of my recognitions tonight not just have current students, but now Waynesville High School alumni. Several of our students that are getting recognized actually graduated Friday night, so and I saw some of their faces out there. Really appreciate them coming back on their first day of not having to attend high school this year. So we'll start with Caden Crone, Gray Landreth, and Brooklyn Lurcher, who placed third in state on biomedical debate. Good job, guys. Zedelyn Mancipit and Ansley Sharoman for Veterinary and Health Career Display, third place in state, and again qualifying to go to nationals. And also Haley Melchiori, HOSA Happenings, a digital newsletter submission that received state honors and qualifies her for nationals as well.
Again, let's give them another round of applause.
Next, I'd like to recognize for our Waynesville High School Thespian Troop 1669. These students competed at the Missouri State Thespian Conference, and two are moving on to internationals in Indiana as well. Their faculty sponsors are Maria Butler and Chris Crane. We have Tegan Duke, who scored Superior at State in Stage Construction Design. And also Calliope Hibbler, Superior at State in Sound Design. Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, known as FCCLA. These students competed at state and qualified to compete in the National Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. Their sponsors are Crystal Bohr and Caitlin Hawk. We have Jariah Stevens and Romelli Vassell, first place in the PR Challenge. And Samantha Gadsden, first place in Leadership. Up next, we have a group of students who competed in the Beta State Convention, and they qualified to compete in nationals in Nashville, Tennessee this summer. Their sponsor is Tabitha Guzman. We have Don Singh, Biomedical Health Science for Seniors 4th place in state. Brianna Bednark, 4th place in state for cake decorating. Zoe Heacock, creative writing, 2nd place in state. Evelyn Carroll, painting division 2, 5th place in state. Emily Earlywine, Poetry Division 2, 2nd place in state. Alyssa Scarborough, Psychology for Seniors, 1st place in state. Cadence Long, Science for Seniors, 2nd place in state. Elaine Wu, Social Studies for Seniors, 2nd place in state. Alexander Valencia, Spanish for Seniors, 3rd place in state. Ciesa Capres Socorro, United States History, 11th grade, 1st place in state. And Kai Ventura, United States History for Seniors, 3rd place in state. If Mr. Callis could come help me with the FFA award. So we had several students that did very well at the FFA conference, state conference this year in Columbia, and they are under the leadership of Emily Barnes, Future Farmers of America. We would like to recognize Jamie Laughlin for being named an Area 13 Star Farmer. We would also like to recognize the veterinary science team for taking 2nd place in state, and those team members were Valadia Hill, Jamie Laughlin, Katarina Martin, and Kaylee Rhodes. For achieving state proficiency in equine entrepreneurship, Jamie Laughlin. And in outdoor recreation, Katarina Martin. And for earning their FFA state degrees, Natasha Lappy, Jamie Laughlin, Katrina Martin, and Kira Smith. Next, we have the Tiger Drill Team, who traveled to the United States Army Cadet Command Rocky Mountain National Drill Competition this April. In a field of over 50 schools from around the world, our team finished 3rd overall and again won the Norwich Trophy. I think Colonel Williams described it, that it was literally teams from around the world there. There were teams from Alaska, some from Guam, and so again, we're very proud of their placement. They are under the direction of retired Colonel Williams, retired Command Sergeant Major Tetralt, and retired First Sergeant Faddle. And Colonel Williams had such a good time calling names Friday night at graduation, he's going to call his JRTC students' names.
Michaela Afrihi. Danelli Aguilar. Caitlin Amos. Austin Bailey. Christy Bennett. Addison Bowling, who could not be here. David Boyd. Inez Casto. Ina Casto. Camelnet Cheshiart. Aubrey Ellison. Caden Crone. Serenity Maldonado. Adriana Martinez. Jeremy Mays. Mason McCord. Jocelyn Mendoza. Ethan Morris. And Nicholas Nenadich. Amelie Paez. Keegan Sharp. Gabriel Sinden. Trevor Skiles. Addison Smith. Sean Torres. And actually last, Aiden Walsh.
Parents, if you want to step up there, Mrs. Ward will not mind. Again, let's give them another round of applause. At this time, we'll recognize the art at the Capitol, and we'll have Mr. Henson join Mrs. Long.
Thank you. We're very excited to recognize several of our district students who had their artwork selected to be displayed in our state capitol in Jefferson City. We're going to start with The students from Freedom Elementary, under their art teacher, Christina Bayart, Savannah Summers in 5th grade. Terrius Bell in 2nd grade. Ariel White in 2nd grade. And Rowan House in 3rd grade. Also selected from Freedom Elementary and Allison, Oles, their art teacher. We have Ava Austin, 2nd grade. Lauren Berkey, 3rd grade. Heather Crook, 4th grade. And Madison Fisher, 5th grade. The following high school students and their teacher, Sarah Luttrell, had artwork displayed. Brianna Brown Myrick, senior. Abigail Brownfield, senior. Willa Demon, 9th grade. And Mila Hendricks, junior, was the winner of the Fine Arts Coordinated Award winner for the event as well.
Give them also another round of applause. At this time, we'll recognize our state music contest. Mrs. Long.
Yes, to round out recognitions tonight, we're going to recognize our students who traveled May 2nd, students that qualified from district contest, traveled to Columbia, Missouri, to Mizzou to participate in the Misha State Solo and Small Ensemble Festival. These students represented Waynesville well and earned the following ratings. The instrumental music students are under the direction of Jared Sabatasso, Andrew Tiefenbrunn, Chance Inman, and Brady Perkins. And this year, earning a gold rating, we have Landon Boswell on tuba. Kevin Connor, alto sax. Willa Damon, French horn. Earning silver ratings, Aaliyah Bowers, alto sax. Juliet Piper, trumpet. Jasmine Rivera, flute. And a bronze rating, Richard Peace, trombone. Also earning honors in our vocal music program under the direction of Sydney Gilmore. Earning gold rating is Cyrus Calhoun. Isabel Diaz. And Liliana Romero. Earning silver ratings on their solos, Addison Bowling, Ava Byers, Eulalia Moynihan, Claire Reed, and Anaya Tolleson. Also earning a silver rating is our quartet with Ava Byers, Emma Bailey, Cyrus Calhoun, and Anaya Tolleson. And while they're finishing up, I just want to comment, like I mentioned, several of these students graduated, but also we recognized such a wide, different variety of events and competitions that these students were in tonight. And did you notice several of them were in multiple ones? So they have, they're very talented at multiple things, and it just goes to show just how very talented and gifted our students are. Thank you.
Again, some amazing students accomplishing some amazing performances in all the programs here within our district, and I think that speaks volume for the educational experience in our district. So again, congratulations, students. At this time, we'll have some staff recognition, starting off with Project Teach, fourth quarter. Dr. Goforth.
Thank you, Mr. President. The fourth quarter Project Teach Award goes to Ms. Angela Huff. You make your way forward. Her project, Makerspace Magic at Maker Mania. Say that fast. That's, wow, what a project. Hands-on learning and creative come alive with puzzles, Lego building zones, magnetic tiles, and more. Lots of engaging stations where students are free to experiment, collaborate, and discover new talents. What a great way to get students excited about learning.
Thank you, Dr. Goforth. Again, this week brings the school year to an end, and these yellow buses will not be crowding our streets quite as much until this fall, but we still like to recognize our Transportation Employee of the Month, Mr. Tronstead.
Good evening. This evening I'm going to be recognizing our May Employee of the Month, Mr. Mark Lajewski. He is a crossing guard for us. He was a bus driver for 15 years, took a little break, retired, and decided to come back and serve the community. Some of the things Mark does down there is not only keeping the students safe, but I was asked if somebody in the room here could elaborate on maybe what Mark does. So, Ms. Bales, if you want to tell us what you know.
Thank you, Mr. Tronstad. Many of you have seen this young man standing at the corner right by the middle school, and he waves as big as he can wave to every single car that passes by. And I can't tell you how many mornings I've been rushed, tired, or whatnot, but I see him and get that big old wave, and he just totally changes the mood for the rest of the day. And I was thinking about that, and sir, I just don't really think you know the impact that you've had on the community and how many people's days you make brighter and have better days at work because they crossed your path in the morning. So thank you for doing your job. Thank you for doing your job well. And thank you for touching so many lives each and every morning. We really appreciate you.
Yeah. So thank you for that. And I just want to add also, he's a lot of times down by the middle school, but like she said, you don't realize the little things that make a difference. And he takes his job very seriously. I've never seen somebody out there as happy as he is doing what he does to make sure everybody gets where they need to. So our Employee of the Month for March, I want to thank Mark for choosing transportation again to make a difference in children's lives and his community.
He was even happy during the downpour this morning. All right, community recognition, Dr. Goforth.
Thank you, Mr. President. This evening's community recognition is going to Next Home Realty. Lisa Ellis, if you're here, come on forward. Lisa and her team donated multiple pairs of shoes and socks to the Waynesville High School. She partnered with Shoes for Hope and provided those supplies and resources to our students at the high school. We thank you for your continued support to our students in providing those resources, and we appreciate everything that you do.
Let's show another round of appreciation to Miss Ellis. At this time, we'll have our spotlight on education from East Elementary.
Thank you, Mr. President and Board of Education. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Teresa Votman, who will be reading for as a CTA representative for East, and she's going to be reading our classified Board of Education Spotlight representative. Come on up. Okay. Good deal.
Good evening. My name is Teresa Votman, and I'm the CTA representative for East Elementary, and it is my honor and privilege tonight to help recognize our East classified recipient. Tonight, we would like to recognize Mrs. Shauna Dance as our classified Board of Education Spotlight recipient. Mrs. Dance is our behavior tech paraprofessional at East Elementary. She is is a patient and adaptable individual that contributes her time and talents to our school. She works very well with colleagues and students and deeply cares for them to be successful. She cares about fulfilling students' needs not only in the class she works with, but for all of our East students. Mrs. Dance serves on the student support team and provides one-on-one and small group behavioral support to students. She implements individualized student breaks, collects behavioral data, and assists with crisis intervention. A colleague stated Mrs. Dance is great at building relationships and meeting the needs of our students who need it the most. She is always there to help everyone in the building out and does it with a smile. She is an amazing asset to our team. Another colleague stated, Dance goes above and beyond every day with a positive attitude that somehow makes even the toughest situations better. And she always puts students first no matter what. Honestly, having her on the team makes me look far more organized and competent than I probably deserve. She's basically my professional life support system with a smile, he said. A student had this to say about Mrs. Dance. She has been great at giving me breaks to improve my behavior and helping me think about changing my day. Mrs. Dance is a huge asset to our East family, and we appreciate her positive attitude and willingness to go above and beyond. Congratulations, Shauna Dance, and thank you for all you do for the students at East Elementary.
Thank you, Mrs. Votman. Good evening, I'm Susan Schultz, and I'm principal at East Elementary, and it is my extreme privilege tonight to recognize Mr. Gladstone Finn as our East Certified Board of Education Spotlight recipient. Mr. Finn serves as a co-teacher for the 4th and 5th grade and serves on the Achieving Goals Lighthouse team. Mr. Finn is a mentor teacher and demonstrates how to create an inclusive classroom, differentiate teaching approaches, and provides appropriate accommodations to support students' goals. Mr. Finn is passionate and works tirelessly to ensure our students show growth. He's able to differentiate work with his students so that they feel less frustrated and more confident. Mr. Finn has an unwavering dedication to our students and school community. As a co-teacher, he excels at building meaningful relationships with students, constantly empowering them to believe that they can do hard things and achieve growth. One colleague stated, "Mr. Finn has been so incredibly helpful during my transition to East Elementary. He has helped me through countless questions, not only helping me, but every student at East. He goes out of his way to make sure everyone is seen and heard, and he builds positive relationships with every student he meets in the hallway. To know him is to truly love him. I am so grateful to have his support and knowledge during my time at East Elementary." Another colleague stated, "You'd be hard-pressed to find a student in the school who doesn't know Mr. Finn. I've never seen a more dedicated and hardworking educator. From spending countless hours organizing our school's AR goal field trips to using his free time to attend students' extracurricular activities. Mr. Finn consistently shows up for his students. I've had the privilege of witnessing what can only be described as Mr. Finn magic. He can walk into a classroom and immediately the students light up. He has the unique ability to take a student who believes they'll never grasp a standard and help them grow into someone who can confidently earn a 4 on their assessment. He's left a lasting impact on every student who's had the opportunity to know him." A student had this to say about Mr. Finn. "He's been a great teacher to the entire class, not just in math, but for emotional issues also. He jokes with us and makes sure we become great people when we grow up. I will never be able to thank him enough." As you've heard tonight, Mr. Finn is a positive influence, and his expertise, dedication, and genuine care for our students makes him a key asset to our school culture. The growth we see in students is a testament to his remarkable work. Mr. Finn, from the students at East Elementary and staff, thank you for all you do, and congratulations on your recognition as our Certified Board of Education recipient.
All right, good evening. My name is Melanie Mitchell. I'm one of the principals at East Elementary, and I have the privilege of recognizing our first grade team as the Collaborative Spotlight on Education. Why don't you guys come on down? This team has demonstrated tremendous growth this year through strong collaboration, dedication, and teamwork. Not only did they increase nonfiction comprehension proficiency from 43.1% to 82.6%, but nearly all classes also achieved above average growth on our STAR reading and STAR math assessments. While these academic accomplishments are certainly meaningful, I also want to recognize this team for the collaborative culture that they've built throughout the year. They consistently support one another, engage in meaningful conversations about best practices and evidence-based instructional strategies, and they work together to promote student proficiency across all standards. They openly share ideas, encourage one another, and approach their work with a shared commitment to student success. Their hard work, professionalism, and teamwork have made a lasting impact on both our students and the East Elementary community.
As I look across there, I can see the excitement of 3.5 days till the finish line. Thank you, East Elementary. Up next is our discussion items. We'll start with the construction update. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. Excited to be able to do an update on our active construction projects this evening. Jumping right in here, we got Liberty Elementary up first. So this is a recent picture taking from the east looking west of the whole campus. You can really see some of the the grass start growing, and we'll have some landscaping coming in soon. So you can really start seeing the whole campus take shape. This is a shot from the north looking south here, and so shows you more of the front part of the building there that they're currently working on. You can see the white areas. Those are our areas where the roof is completely done, and so they are working towards finishing up and getting all the roofing material put on as well. This is a shot from the other side that kind of shows from the east looking, or from the west looking east towards the classroom wing there. This shot here you can see, so they already have a lot of the HVAC ductwork done on the inside of the building, and they do have some of the units set as well. This is on top of the classroom wing, so the two HVAC units, the air handling units are up there, and they've already got those set. And then same on the gym, they got the two HVAC units set on top of the gym as well. This is a picture looking towards the cafeteria area, cafeteria and kitchen. You can see they're getting ready to start pouring the concrete slab in that area. This one is inside the gym here, which is, I'll remind everyone that this is a ICC 500 gym, which is rated for 200+ mile/hour winds, the same as a FEMA shelter. So that'll be a hardened structure where all staff and students will be able to congregate in the need of a storm or tornado warning. This area here, this you can see this is a library media center. This goes all the way up from the first to the, it's open to the space above. Library media center is going to be really nice with a lot of natural light and things coming in. So that room is starting to take shape as well. This is looking down the hallway of one of the first floor of the classroom wing. You can see the framing that's going up, and all the classrooms are starting to take shape. This is from pretty much the same spot directly above on the second floor. Looking down, you can see a lot of the HVAC work, as ductwork is going in place, and a lot more of the classrooms are formed up on the second floor currently. And this is actually a view into one of the classrooms here. You can see the classroom itself there with the area to the left of it, which is a collaborative space, which is what this picture is of. This picture is taking, I'm standing right to where the cubbies will be a shared area for both classrooms on either side. There'll be an area for a table here, as well as sinks and restrooms that'll be shared by the two collaborative classrooms as well. The schedule for Liberty Elementary, so some of the upcoming things, continued framing in the classroom wing, they should be wrapping that up pretty soon. They have started the masonry veneer, which is the stonework on the front of the classroom. They'll be continue work on that. They will be installing windows in the classroom wing here in the next few weeks as well. The walk-in cooler is going to go in the kitchen within the next few weeks. Additional waterproofing will continue around the exterior of the building. And as I mentioned before, some of the landscaping, topsoil placement, some of those things will continue over the next few weeks as well. And we still are on task as of right now for a March 2027 substantial completion date. And currently Liberty Elementary is on budget and on schedule. Administration building renovation, this picture here was taken, they have got the concrete slab in the phase 1 area now. They got that poured a couple weeks ago, so that's done. You can see the areas there where those were formed up, where the steel structure of the building will go up on top of that. Administration building, so the schedule here, so upcoming over the next few weeks, they're waiting on the steel to come in. That should be in within the next couple weeks, and they are going to start erecting the phase 1 structure. They are going to start HVAC duct work up in the attic here over the next few weeks, and as well as the rough plumbing up in the attic as well. And the schedule on this one, we are working on an updating schedule for this to try to buy back some of the time. We have lost some time on that project due to weather and some other waiting on some of the steel and some of those things. So this project is currently on budget, but we are actively working with the contractor to try to get it back on schedule. Any questions?
Any questions for Mr. Harrison?
Mr. Harrison, when you say it's behind schedule a little bit and working to get back on track, what's the estimate of how far it's currently behind?
Currently, it was scheduled for around into April of 27 to be completed. The most recent schedule update I saw had them getting done more like around the July timeframe, but we did sit down and look at ways where we can shift some of the phasing, because that project is going to be done in 3 phases. So we have been sitting down looking at some of the ways we can maybe go ahead and work within those phases to start some of those sooner than later. And we believe we are going to be able to get back to the original substantial completion date around the end of April timeframe. So those are some of the things that we're currently looking at to try to buy some of that time back.
Not a question. I would just like to say thank you for the field trip to Liberty. The pictures
Oh, yeah.
just don't do it justice, so I appreciate you taking time to take us out there and to actually get to walk the site.
It was my
And they do a
pleasure.
great job keeping it clean, probably one of the cleanest construction sites I've seen.
Yeah, they do a great job keeping it clean for sure, so. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Harrison. Up next, we'll have the 2025-26 Parent and Student Survey results. Mrs. Bales.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President. It's my honor to go through with you the student and parent survey results for the 25-26 school year. Just want to note that the elementary responses are noted in the black bars and the secondary responses are noted in the orange bars. As I'm talking, I'm going to click through the survey results. I'm not going to stop and read each individual one, but this will all be posted for people that want to do a deep dive into it. Additionally, the board's seen these survey results multiple times through CSIP, advisory, team meeting notes on advisories, and those types of things. So overall, the results reflect many positive trends across the district. Students generally reported strong relationships with staff, feeling safe at school, and having adults they can go to for support. The data also identified several areas for continued growth and monitoring as part of the district's continuous improvement efforts. The student survey results were reviewed by collaborative teams across district level with district leadership teams of teachers, student advisory groups, individual building teams to help identify focus areas moving forward that will help guide us during the 2026-2027 school year. Student survey feedback is one of the most important sources of stakeholder input that we use, and it is part of one of the measures that we use along with the Leader in Me MRA results, student advisory feedback, academic data, and building level review process. Some of the key themes from the survey data: students generally reported positive relationships with teachers and staff. Many students feel supported, safe, and connected with their schools. Students continue to value opportunities for involvement, leadership, and extracurricular participation. Secondary student responses identified several outlier areas. As you can see, there were some secondary questions that were asked only. The elementary students did not get asked. And communication, belonging, and student voice continue to be important focus areas for ongoing improvement. So some recommended, oh, it didn't get in there, Megs. We had some recommended action steps that we wanted to present to the board that we're going to use to continue to focus on for next school year. We'll continue emphasizing relationship building and student connectedness across all grade levels. Strengthen systems that ensure every student has a trusted adult and feels valued within the school community. Expand opportunities for student input and leadership, and continue seeking feedback from students to guide improvement and climate initiatives, much like our student leadership team that the board meets with. In addition, the buildings have their individual building data, and they're using that to make specific action plans for those specific sites. The student survey results provided a valuable perspective directly from the students that reinforce the importance of maintaining a student-centered approach in the district and continuing to make that a key part of our continuous improvement efforts. For the parent survey results, this is, the first slide here is just an overview of the different percentage that took the survey from the different buildings. And so parents had the opportunity to choose, if you had students in multiple buildings, you could choose one building to take the survey for. And as you can see, we had greater participation from secondary parents this year than we did from elementary. Again, the parent survey data provided valuable feedback regarding school climate, communication, safety, and student support, and overall parent satisfaction across the district. There was a total of 1,093 parent responses that were collected representing all district buildings. Any changes that are over 3% from one year to the next are considered statistically significant. So overall, the survey results reflected many positive perceptions from parents regarding the care and support provided to student, staff, professionalism, and the learning environment within our schools. The data also highlighted several areas where continued growth and improvement efforts will be prioritized during the upcoming school year. And again, these results are used as one of the many measures that we collect and use to generate plans moving into next school year. So some highlighted action steps. There were kind of three themes that emerged. One of them was the staff and student relationships, and so and communication came up. So continuing to refine communication expectations and practices across all buildings is an area of focus. Further defining and increase the use of multiple communication platforms to ensure information reaches families effectively. And we're making some adjustments to some of the tools that we use next school year. Is it called Securely, Mr. Henson? Securely and Parent Square. So we're excited about what those opportunities will bring to the district and to the families of the district. Provide additional opportunities for parent feedback and engagement through the school year, which may be some shorter micro surveys centered around specific topics. For school safety and climate, survey responses reflected the importance of that parents put on safety, a welcoming and supportive and learning environment. Some action steps will be to continue to emphasize relationship building, strengthen social, emotional, and behavioral supports at each of our schools, and review and reinforce safety procedures and communication protocols. And we'll continue building level efforts focused on belonging, respect, and student connectedness through our Leader in Me programs. Academic support for learning, we will continue to strengthen instructional practices through our PLC collaboration and professional learning practices, and expand targeted interventions and enrichment opportunities for students, which came up through the survey. Also, we will increase communication with families regarding student progress and available academic supports. And one topic that comes up every year on the survey is bullying, and Mrs. Long and Mr. Henson did a good job through study session explaining some of the changes we're making with our bullying curriculum next school year, working with our building level counselors, in addition to receiving some feedback from students on the manner in which the curriculum is given to them. Some of the items that we've been using for a while, and it's just fallen flat. They're like, well, we've heard this, 3 or 4 times. So there was definitely a need for a refresh and to find some more, research-based practices in that area. So looking forward to implementing that next school year. And again, the buildings will continue to use their individual building data to refine those practices. We really appreciate the time that parents took to complete the survey and provide the feedback. And we certainly want to recognize all the parents that serve on the various advisories throughout the district and giving their time and feedback to us. And with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions for Mrs. Bales? If not, thank you, Mrs. Bales. A lot of great information there and results provided to the board. Thank you. At this time, we will have job descriptions. First reading, Dr. Goforth.
Thank you, Mr. President. The following attached proposed job descriptions are presented for your review as a first reading, and administration will request approval at the regular June board meeting.
Are there any questions? If not, Transportation Handbook, first reading, Dr. Goforth.
Thank you, Mr. President. The following attached Transportation Handbook is presented for review as a first reading. The administration will request approval at the regular June meeting.
Any questions on the Transportation Handbook? Moving on to action items. District Assessment Plan, second reading. Mrs. Long, Mr. Henson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Administration asks for the approval of the 26-27 District Assessment Plan.
Are there any questions? If not, I'd accept a motion to approve. Mr. Keeling's made the motion. Do I have a second? Second. Mr. Oxendine, all in favor? Motion carried. MSBA Policy and Procedure Update, second reading. Mrs. Bales.
Thank you, Mr. President. These policies and procedures have been through our TAB committee and through a first reading. So at this time, administration makes a motion to approve the MSBA policy revisions as presented, please.
Very good. If there are no questions, I'd accept a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Rao. All in favor? Motion carried. Next, the Waynesville High School and Sixth Grade Center Traffic Improvement Contract Approval. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. Administration recommends a motion to approve the contract with Bloomsdale Excavating for the Waynesville High School and Waynesville Sixth Grade Center Traffic Improvement Project in the amount of $6,402,342.00 as presented.
Are there any questions? If not, I'd accept a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Keeling. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Pondrum. All in favor? Motion carried. Waynesville High School and Sixth Grade Center Traffic Improvement Project Change Order Number 1. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. Administration recommends a motion to approve the change order to the Bloomsdale Excavating contract for the Waynesville High School and Waynesville Sixth Grade Center Traffic Improvement Project, resulting in a net credit of $2,021,579, reducing the contract amount to $4,380,763, and extending the substantial completion date to November 1st, 2026, as presented.
Very good. Are there any questions? If not, I'd accept a motion to approve the change order.
Motion.
Thank you, Mrs. Rao. Do I have a second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Rawlings. All in favor? Motion carried. Liberty Elementary, BP1 change order number 6. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. This involves the final rough grading of the property where the solar area was going to be. And now that that's not there, this involves the final rough grading of that for future use. And so administration recommends a motion to approve change order number 6 with Bloomsdale Excavating for the Liberty Elementary BP1 project in the net amount of $178,682.70 as presented, to be covered with contingency funds, leaving a remaining contingency balance of $34,424.39.
Are there any questions? If not, I accept a motion to approve. Thank you, Mr. Oxendine. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Rowell. All in favor? Motion carried. Liberty Elementary BP2 change order number 5. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. Several miscellaneous construction changes listed here results in a net credit. Administration recommends a motion to approve change order number 5 with Wright Construction for the Liberty Elementary BP2 project as a credit in the net amount of $1,898 as presented, to be added back to the district's contingency balance, leaving a remaining contingency balance of $932,334.78.
Any questions? If not, I'll accept a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Keeling. All in favor? Motion carried. Waynesville High School HVAC change order number 1. Mr. Harrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. This closes out our high school HVAC project that occurred towards the beginning of the school year, and it's a credit back to the district as we close that out. So administration recommends a motion to approve change order number 1 for the Waynesville High School HVAC project with TMI Daikin in the amount of $153,420.70 credit as presented, reducing the total contract amount to $5,835,766.30.
Any questions? If not, I'd accept a motion.
Motion.
Thank you, Mrs. Rao. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. All in favor? Motion carried. That does conclude our meeting, our regular scheduled meeting tonight. We wish you all a wonderful next 3.5 days as we can see the finish line again. Administrators, I wish you the best. Kids are excited. I'm not sure about parents, but kids are excited. The summer's here, but I'd accept a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Oxendine, all in favor? Good night.